crooked, though. They're right here, crooked.
All right, it's 5 o'clock. I'll call the August 20th City of Cumming Planning and Zoning meeting to order. Item number 2, to adopt the agenda. There's a couple of changes. 4A and B have been postponed to 9/17. And I think that's it. Do I have a motion to adopt the agenda?
Make a motion to adopt.
Second.
Motion seconded by vote. Carries unanimous. Thank you. Have a motion to approve the July 16th, 2024 minutes.
Motion, we approve the minutes.
Second.
Motion seconded by vote. Carries unanimous. Thank you. Old business been thing. Number 5, new business. First, A, Cumming Leasing LL variance, number 2024156. I will be abstaining from a vote on this as I have an interest in this, but, do I have a motion to open public hearing?
We'll make a move, we open.
Second.
Motion second. Public hearing's open. Somebody want to come up and tell us what we got going on here?
Hello, I'm Edna Webb with Cumming Leasing, and I'm requesting a variance for a reduction in parking for a building that we have built on Samaritan, and we have sold it to a local nonprofit.
Anybody got any questions?
No, sir.
Nope.
Thank you. Anybody else want to speak? Okay, to have a motion, close public hearing.
Motion we close, public hearing.
Second.
Motion second, public hearing closed. We have a staff report.
Yes, sir. Property owner has made application to the proper authorities for a variance to the city's off-street parking requirements. The proposed size of the building under construction at 135 Samaritan Drive requires a minimum of 24 parking spaces, and the variance request is to lower the number of spaces to 18. The building is under contract with a private nonprofit agency which assists homeless people transitioning to permanent living situations. Majority of the agency services are accomplished off-site in the community. The reduction in parking spaces will not adversely affect surrounding property owners or businesses, all of which have adequate off-street parking. Staff has reviewed the request and recommends approval of the variance as requested.
Thank you.
Happy to answer your question.
Thank you, Scott.
I make a move, we approve number 2024182 for, 2024156 for Cumming Leasing.
Second.
One second. Vote.
Call for vote.
Thank you.
Unanimous.
B, City of Cumming, initiate variance number 2024182. Do I have a motion to open public hearing?
Make a motion, we open.
Second.
Motion second, I vote, public hearing now open. Scott, if this one's city initiated, you're handling it?
Yes, sir, I am. The city Cumming has applied to the proper authorities for 2 stream buffer variances in association with site work to be done at the Cumming City Center. The first variance is relative to site preparation at the future location of the new city police department and courthouse building. The second variance is relative to site preparation for the future pad of the residential component of the city center. In both cases, disturbance is limited to impervious use within the 75-foot buffer and land disturbance within the 50-foot buffer. In both cases, most of the disturbance is within an area that, per State Erosion and Sediment Control Act, will be considered exempt, such as perpendicular stream crossings and storm outlet works. The remainder of the areas are necessary for the construction of retaining walls, which will further limit both encroachment and soil erosion into the stream buffers. Staff's reviewed the variance request and recommends approval. Be happy to answer any questions.
During public hearings, or anyone else want to speak on these variances? Okay. I'll make a motion to send variance number 2024182 forward to the council for approval. Is it actually 2 variances, Scott?
Yes, sir, it is.
2 variances, but under one application.
One application.
Okay, for both variances. Do I have a second?
Second.
Motion second, by vote. Carries unanimous. Thank you. Item C, I'm sorry, I got my glasses, guys. Mictor Enterprises LLC, rezone number 2024173. Do I have a motion to open public hearing?
Motion, we open the public hearing.
Second.
Motion second by vote. Public hearing now open. Somebody want to come up and tell us what we got going on here?
Sean Courtney with Lipscomb Johnson, 112 North Main Street here in Cumming, on behalf of Mictor Enterprises LLC. Property is located on Kelly Mill Road and is a little less than an acre. Currently zoned R1A. We're requesting to rezone to OP for an office. It's right next to OP property, if you know where Arrow is on Kelly Mill. We've agreed to some conditions prohibiting uses, as well as coming to the city to get site plan approval. Happy to answer any questions. Thank you.
Anyone else want to speak for or against? I have a motion to close public hearing.
Move it close.
Second.
Motion second, everybody vote. Public hearing closed. All right, Scott, you got a staff report?
Yes, sir. The agent has made application on behalf of the property owner to rezone 0.935 acres, more or less, at 223 Kelly Mill Road from single-family residential to office professional to convert the existing structure to an office use. The adjacent properties are zoned OP, and future land use in the area is designated office professional and public institutional, as this corridor is transitioning from residential use. Therefore, the rezoning request conforms with the city's comprehensive plan. The agent has submitted rezoning conditions as part of the application package. Those conditions were revised, and the agent has agreed to those revisions, so staff would recommend approval of the rezoning as requested with the revised conditions.
How many of the conditions are on the revised, just to make sure nobody gets confused which
You're
one?
going to ask me that. Hang on one second.
I don't know about looking at the package, I didn't have it.
There's no what's in the package, sir.
Say it again?
It's what's in the package, sir.
What I'm saying is that what we ended up with, or we ended up with more than that?
I said, what's in the back?
Okay, got it right here.
You got it? I've got it there.
Okay, these are the correct ones, he's got them here.
Okay.
Jeff's got them within the package.
Yep.
Okay. Any questions, anybody? Board? I'll make a motion to send rezone number 2024173 forward to the council with the attached 6 conditions. Do I have a second?
Second.
Motion second, everybody vote. Carries, thank you very much. Item D, Ford's Place LLC, cup number 2024176. Do I have a motion to open public hearing?
Make a motion, we open.
Second,
Second.
everybody vote. Public hearing now open. Sean, tell us what we got going on.
Okay. Sean Courtney, Lipscomb Johnson, 112 North Main Street in Cumming, behalf of Austin Potts. So our client is requesting a conditional use permit for a wrecked motor vehicle compound out on 20th at Ford's Place. It'll be in the back of that location. Approximately 1,150 square feet of building will be used, and then 7,050 square feet for the actual compound. It will be fenced. There's a condition requiring that it be screened from the right-of-way, be screened from adjacent properties, and also that we put a landscape screen up between this area and where the residentially zoned property for the next to the city center is. And also that there wouldn't be any vehicles, just out and not behind the fence, that they all get back there within 24 hours. Austin Potts is here with me, and he and I'd be happy to answer any questions. Thank you.
Thank you. Anybody else want to speak? Any questions from the board? All right, I have a motion to close public hearing.
Move it close.
Second.
Motion second, public hearing closed. Scott, you got a staff report?
Yes, sir. The agent has submitted on behalf of the property owner a conditional use permit request to establish a wrecked motor vehicle compound in the Highway Business Zoning District at 529 Canton Highway. The applicant already operates an automotive repair establishment at this location, and the vehicle compound will be utilized as a supplemental use for that business. The agent has submitted conditions, which he covered, the 3 of which is part of the application package. Staff recommends approval of the cup as requested with the conditions as submitted. Happy to answer questions.
Thank you. Any questions? Okay, I'll make a motion to send Ford Place LLC Cup conditional use permit number 2024176 forward to the council, adding one condition, and this is just a clarification, that the lot must be located at the rear of the building. The lot, because the way we've guided it, be at the front or whatever. This is just to ensure that it is in the back. There it is, Jill. Do I have a second?
Second.
Motion second. By vote, so ready. Carried, thank you. All right. Item E, Boxville Storage LLC, rezoning number 2024177. I have a motion to open public hearing.
Motion to open the hearing.
Second.
Vote second. By vote, public hearing's open.
I think you guys know me by now, Sean Courtney. Behalf of Boxville Storage. So this property is currently zoned, sorry, I wrote it wrong. Excuse me a second.
Yes. Yes.
Property is currently zoned PCS, and we're proposing to zone it to HV. It's located at the southeastern corner of Marketplace and Mary Alice Park. This is approximately 3.6 acres. It's for a self-service storage facility, climate controlled. It'll be approximately 120,000 square feet, give or take. We've agreed to a number of conditions, including that we have our elevation be of a similar quality as one that we've submitted for one that's in another local jurisdiction, and also that if it's not a climate-controlled storage, that it comes back to the council for approval. Have Steve Riddle here, and he and I would be happy to answer any questions. Thank you.
Anyone else here? On the any questions? I have a motion to close public hearing.
Move closed.
Second.
That motion second, public hearing closed. Scott, you got a report?
Yes, sir. The agent has made application on behalf of the property owner to rezone 3.697 acres more or less from planned shopping center to highway business to construct a climate-controlled storage facility at the southeast corner of Marketplace Boulevard, Mary Alice Park Road. The adjacent property is zoned HB and future land use designation for the area is commercial. Therefore, this rezoning request conforms with the city's comprehensive plan. The agent has submitted zoning conditions 12 as part of the application package. Staff recommends approval of the rezoning as submitted with the revised conditions. Be happy to answer any questions.
Any questions? I'll make a motion to send Boxville Storage LLC rezoning number 2024177 forward to the council for approval with the attached conditions. Have a second?
Second.
Motion second. Everybody vote? Carries unanimous. Thank you. Any announcements?
No, sir, unless Jeff has some.
I have a motion to adjourn.
Move adjourned.
Second.
Let's say everybody vote, meeting adjourned. Thank you, guys.